Hello everybody and welcome to the homework helper for the probability section 2. There it is, there's the 2. Alright, the very first section is going to be analyzing data given in a Venn diagram. So we're going to be given a couple different Venn diagrams and we have to look at the information in them to see what's going on with the questions asked. So this very first one we have we have two categories. We have soccer and we have female. We have 4 numbers. Soccer exclusively, females exclusively, both soccer and females, and neither. And using this information, we need to be able to answer the following questions. For example, how many people said soccer is their favorite sport? That has to include the entire circle of soccer, so it would be that 35 plus 50. How many females are in the data? Well, that would have to be the entire circle, so 26 plus 50. How many males chose baseball? We can't exactly answer. Oh wait, no, we can't exactly answer that because it tells us here that it's soccer or baseball. So we can assume that if it's not in the female circle and not in the soccer circle, so this 30, that would have to be the value that chose baseball. So pretty much we go through it step by step to figure that out. It's going to be the exact same thing here for this problem here where we're talking about 9th graders or 10th graders in math or science. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the page. Here we're going to be using two-way tables. So this is, whoops, a little high there. There we go. So what we'll be doing is also writing some conditional statements. So what you'll do is first you'll complete the table. So we'll fill in the table with what information we can know. Now the important things to know are the margins. So the margins are going to be these total values, right? Those marginal values are going to be the ones that really help us figure out the rest, because we know that 50 plus some number has to be 76, so we know that's going to be 26. Okay, and then from here we can start to figure out the rest. We know that something plus 50 has to be 85, so we know that would be 35, and then we can fill in the other marginal frequencies. 35 plus 30, that would be a total of 65 males. 30 males who like baseball, 26 females who like baseball would give us a total of 56. And then we can add both of these down. 65 plus 76 is going to be, what is that? 1, carry the 1, 141. And just to make sure we did it right, this total added should be 141 as well. So 5 plus 6, that'd be 1, carry the 1, 9 plus 5, 141. Great. So we did it correctly. Then we want to write 3 conditional statements. What you want to do with those conditional statements is to phrase 3 different areas in this. So we might want to say something like this, if I were to pick this specific frequency, joint frequency, I would say something like there are 26 females who prefer baseball. Okay, so you're going to write 3 conditional statements like that where we're looking at both of those sections. All right, we'll do that for the next 2. And then for this last one, number 14 down here, it wants you to make a tree diagram and then a 2-way table and a Venn diagram. So what you're going to do is you're going to take all this information and create the 3 different ways we know so far to do it. The tree diagram, which remember looks like this. Okay, the Venn diagram, we're going to pick 2 joint frequencies, put one there, and then also the 2-way table like we just did on the rest of this page. So take this is going to be a challenge. Take your time with it. We could follow it. We could follow it one step at a time to be able to build these tables. Finally, in our go section is more basic probability. What is 1/2 of 1/3? So what is, if we have a third and we're taking a half of it, we just multiply across. That's 1 times 1 over 3 times 2. A half of a third is a 1/6, etc., etc. We'll be converting this, for example, into a percentage. So you would take your calculator, you would do 5 divided by 8 as a fraction. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Oops, let's clear this out. We don't need any of this. Oh, clear. 5 divided by 8. Okay, so we get 0.625. And so if 5 divided by 8 is 0.625, if I write that as a percentage, I just move the decimal place over 2 slots. This is 62.5%. 0.5%. Okay. To figure out some of these, for example, what is 35% of 50? We would convert 35% to 0.35, multiply that by 50. Okay, 35% of 50, we'll just plug that in our little calculator, Reno, 0.35 times 50. There we go, 17.5. So take your time with these, and I will see you all next time.